Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm very excited. I have a new planner. This is the Erin Condren Academic Planner. This is from, I got the September start. September 2025 through September of 2026. So I got the September start. As some of you may know, I am going back to school. I'm getting an associate's in paralegal studies, so I decided to get another planner. I will make another video going over my mid-year planner stack and what I'm using, but this will be for school. I customized with the gold coil, and I customized my cover to say "Don't panic." I don't like putting my first and last name on planner covers because I plan to get married someday, so my last name would change. But anyway, I guess I can move this pen off camera. So the inside cover is the same layout, and then it says academic planner. There's space for your name and right where your school is. On the inside, it goes from, there's a year overview. It goes from August 2025 to December 2026 on this end. There's some lines here to write whatever. I don't know what I'm going to use this for, to be honest with you. Does it go on the back? No. Okay. Maybe I'll write highlight when first days of the quarter. So I'm on a quarterly system for my community college, so that might change or affect how I use this planner. We'll see. But I don't know what I'm going to use that for. There is a list of heritage and awareness days. And then there's a space for class schedule. So you can write the term, start date, end date. There's 8. There's 8 rows. And you can write the hour on the leftmost column, and then Monday through Saturday, Sunday, which is interesting because you would have class either Saturday or Sunday, maybe. They typically aren't both days, so that's kind of confusing and a weird choice. But that's how it would only fit on one page, so I get why they made that choice, but it would be kind of weird. I would probably highlight either Saturday or Sunday if I had to. And then there's a notes section. And then the days of the week, it's broken down into I guess half-hour segments. They're broken in half. So that's how I would do it. I would have 8, 9, 10, 11, noon, 1, 2, 3. I don't think when I was in school last, I had any classes 4 p.m. or later, but I would just adjust as needed. I would just have whatever hour it was, whatever my first class. I would start with whatever time my first class was and then do it from there. I wouldn't necessarily have started earlier. Whatever, you get the idea. So if I was going to use the class schedule, I probably won't, because for my program, it's all online, and I don't think we'll have any meetings, but we might. So if so, I will use this. I think there's only 2 class schedules. Yeah, so it's only 1 page front and back, so there's only 2. So this is designed for a semester-based school and schedule. Again, I'm on quarterly, so I would only use this probably whatever quarter I end up taking my ethnic studies class, because that one will be in person. I will use this, maybe. That'd be kind of weird, but just to use it, since it's part of what I paid for. Aligned notes section, front and back, and then you get into the planner itself. So I got the minimal pastel colorway. There's also the typical Erin Condren, bright, colorful, in your face. You can tell I don't really have a strong preference for that, but this is the more minimal layout. With the life planners, the minimal layout is the canvas, which is gray all the way through. So this has some color, but it's not super bold. So September is like this mint. It has the name of the month in big bold writing along the side and then on the tab as well. So you have your monthly overview. It is a Sunday start. I wish it was Monday start. I really wish Erin Condren would allow the option to do Monday start monthly overviews. I understand why they don't, because it's already so many customizations you can do. It might be hard to like keep that much inventory, but it'd be cool to see them do that in the future, have a Monday start. Just because the weeks are Monday start. So it kind of confuses me a little bit going from the monthly overview to the weekly, but pretty basic, very typical Erin Condren layout. I mean, the font is different than the life planners, but whatever. You have holidays, the major ones, in small writing on the bottom. It's a monthly layout. And then there's like a notes column. And then you get into the monthly dashboard. So there's a 4-bullet box that says goals, important dates, and there's 7 dates. For me, I'll probably put first day of class, and then there's a bunch of like drop dates, like drop with a refund, drop with getting a W, although I think drop with a W is later in the quarter, but you get the idea. And dropping with a W just means you're not going to get an F, you're not going to fail the class, it's just, you're not going to get a refund either, but it's like a middle ground between, it's not going to affect your GPA basically, but you're not going to get a refund. And then there's top to-dos, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 16 bullet points, which is great. And then there's a notes and reminders line section at the bottom. I love this layout, and with the exception of important dates, I kind of would love something like this in the life planner, actually. That would be fairly fierce. If you're not familiar with Erin Condren, by the way, life planner is just like their regular weekly planners, and then the daily duo, which is 2 daily planners that you get as a bundle. So that's over here, and the monthly overview and the dashboard are not in any kind of color, they're gray. But once you get into the actual like planning or like the weekly part, it starts to have a color. So then you have a deadline tracker. It has the due date, assignment, subject, and status. I don't know how you would use the status section. Maybe you just like check it off. I think that's what I would do. I would do a check mark. I guess you could also do like priority there if you wanted to. I don't know if this is going to be enough for my classes. I mean, it's by month. I'm thinking maybe 2. Yeah, this should be enough, for a month of my courses. I'm registered for 2 courses and then waitlisted for a 3rd. So depending on if I get that 3rd class or not, this may or may not be enough for deadline tracking. And then there's that mint color that's on the monthly tab, even paler for the header. And that's like the introduction of color into the planner. And then you get into your weekly layout. I love this. In the past, I didn't really like the Erin Condren academic planner layout because it was just like a horizontal and it didn't have enough structure for me. I really like this. Monday start, Monday through Friday. You have space for 7 subjects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 subjects on the left-hand side, and then each day is just like lines. And then Saturday and Sunday is just 2 big line sections with 4 bullet points, or 4-point checklist at the bottom. And then there's 4-point checklists Monday through Friday at the very end. Probably how I'll use this, and I'm gonna set up this planner. I'm gonna do a little setup here. It probably won't be too extensive because I don't have my syllabuses yet. Syllabi? Question mark. I don't have any of that yet, so I don't know how super in-depth I'll be able to set this up, but that's okay. And it just goes like that, starting with September 1st, which is Labor Day, and because I got the September start. This planner is also available in July and August starts. At least I think. Is it available in a July start? It might just be August and September. I don't know. It's on the website. But the latest is September, so, which is perfect because my community college fall quarter starts in September. So yeah, and then the weeks go on just like that. At the last week, the backside is just lined, and then you just go through your planner like that. So October is this like denim color. November is like a lavender. December is like a pinky purple color. January is this very fair gray color, which I love that. February is pink, which makes sense. March is mauve. April is like this, I thought it was peach online, but it is kind of a terracotta brown color. March, April. May, beige. June, this color is really bright for this kind of pastel planner, so I don't really love this color. It's really bright, it's yellow. I kind of don't live for that, but it doesn't matter because you don't even see it. Because I'm not gonna see the front tab, I'm just gonna see this, and in the weekly layout, it's a like buttercream color, so it does not matter. The tabs, I honestly, full transparency, I have never cared about the tabs. The tab pages, it's just like, I never see them. I flip to it and flip to the back, so I never see it. But July is like this very pale olive. August is like a pale, they're all pale, I'm being redundant, but like a forest green. And then September in the back is that again that mint color? Is it the same? Maybe, hard to tell. And then very excited, at the back you get to customize what, oh, okay, I know what I did. Okay, so the project and exams tab comes in all of the planners, but you can customize to add another section or add more projects and exams, and that's what I did. Anyway, I'll get into, oh my god, there's so many projects and exams, that's perfect. So projects and exams has title, class, details, important dates, deadline, and then a checkbox for completing it. So there is a ton. This is perfect. Because again, I'm on a quarterly based system and I'll be taking like 12 to 15 courses in a school year. So that's 12 to 15 courses worth of exams, projects, essays, potentially. I don't know like how I'll be evaluated for my knowledge in the paralegal studies program. I don't know if there's going to be effectively papers. I imagine there'll be some exams because there is going to be some like fact-based stuff, like law stuff that I'm gonna have to know. And then I don't know what kind of project. So I imagine there will be a fair few midterms and such, and that kind of thing. So what I did is for the customization, like adding on, I added on more project and exams pages. We'll see if this is excessive, but this is a ton. Like this is front and back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So 32 plus 1. So 32 plus 1 page. So hang on. There's 32 that are front and back. So times 2 plus 1 is 65. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's space for 390 projects and exams, which is crazy. That's great. So I could put, if I didn't have enough space on my deadlines and like my assignments thing, I could put extra like discussion posts and stuff here too. This is a ton. That is great. I wish I had this kind of layout and this kind of tab when I did my 4-year. I have a bachelor's in English, because this would be, I mean, the amount of essays that I wrote while I was an English major. Yeah, I would have used all of this. So if you think this is excessive, I disagree. But I don't know if you get one of the other add-ons, like there was a productivity one and like goals. I don't know if you get that instead of the projects and exams, or if you still get some projects and exams and then you get the additional tab of those pages. I don't know that. But this is what I wanted. Goals, like goal inserts, they're the same that I have in my weekly planner. Where is it? Goals. They just look like this. This is my goal to lose weight, which I think I'm almost at 150 pounds, so I can maybe check that off, which will be really hype. But just so you can see a blank one. Goal, start date, ideal completion date, milestones, goal type, one time, yearly, monthly, custom, details, action step, inspiration. This almost looks like a month, like you're supposed to fill in the month progress tracker and then like a blank box. But that's an example of an add-on you can add to your academic planner. You can also add it to your weekly, but that's what I have in my primary planner. That's my it is truly my life planner, to be honest. Aptly named Erin Condren. And then after that tab, is notes, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, oh my gosh, 9, 10. You get 10 pages, front and back, so it's 20, 21, 22 total, like, sides to write on. And then, cool, you get 1 page of stickers. Is it only 1? I wish it was more. It's only 1, but I ordered, in a separate order, I have the, like, paint swab leaflet kind of thing of more student stickers, because I really like these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 10 like columns. There's exam, test, read, study guide, no class, midterm quiz, paper due, study, and vacation. I really love these. I'm not a big sticker planner anymore. I used to be. I used to get Planner Kate. I got some Hand Can Plan ones back in the day, but it's too expensive for me to keep up with the like full sticker planning. But I like stuff like this. Specifically for this planner, I think it'll be really, really great. And then there is no pocket in this planner. And that is it. That's the whole planner. So I'm going to kind of lightly set this up. Nothing crazy. I'm gonna put my name in it. My name is Amanda. Do I want to put my last name too? I don't think so. I don't think I need to put my full name, because this doesn't need to be, this like probably won't ever like be in a situation where it would be returned to me, because the whole program is online. So I'll put the school in later, just I guess for privacy reasons. I think For this year overview, I'm going to highlight the first and last day of school for each quarter, and then I'm also going to highlight like no school days, which probably won't affect, and like breaks, like winter break and stuff. It probably won't affect my school schedule too much, the days off, because it is all online, so it is all like in my free time, if you will. I have to decide what colors I want to use. In my planner right now, here's my planning pack. This is also from Erin Condren. I have like all these fall tones, and I don't know if those are the colors I want to use, or if I want to use some mild liners and keep with this like pastel-y theme. And I'm almost inclined to do that. Okay, I have to double check when the last day is, but the first day of fall quarter is the 22nd. So I'm gonna do a little key here. I'm gonna do first day, last day, and then like no school. So first day, last day, no school. Okay, and I'll know by the month if like what quarter it is. If it's fall, winter, spring, summer, like I'm not too bummed about that. Class schedule, it would be cool to like list out my courses somewhere, but I don't really have that anywhere here. So that's kind of a bummer, but that's okay. As far as this September look, there wasn't, oh, I can, these stickers, they have some where you can write in what you want, and I'm gonna use this brown one for the first day of classes. I may regret using this sticker. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to bump you. I may regret using this sticker because the Erin Condren sticker book that I ordered might have a first day of school one, but honestly, I'm gonna have quite a few first day of schools, so I'm gonna go ahead and white out at the bottom here because that's a holiday I don't celebrate. Love and respect to those who do celebrate. But I'm gonna write first day. I'm gonna do a little heart and color it in. Cute. And that is all I'm aware of for the overview. Okay. There's not a ton I can set up, basically, but what do I want for my goals? I guess I want to fill out planner with that's not how you spell syllabus, and I'm sorry. I'll spell check that later. Embarrassing for an English major to not know how to spell syllabus. Hang on, I think I do know how to spell syllabus. No one perceive. Don't look at me. I know I'm filming and I'm on camera, but don't look at me. Don't perceive me. Syllabus. Jeez. I think I had a minor stroke there. Okay. Fill out the planner with the syllabus. Goals is start quarter. I want to start the quarter strong. And I want to optimize time blocking for productivity. And I think those are my main goals for September. It's the start of the quarter. I want to, make sure I had all my deadlines and stuff. Probably as the month, as I go through the months, in case I, heaven forbid, have to drop a class or whatever, I'll probably, once I get my syllabi, I will do another monthly plan with me where I fill out the deadline tracker and all of that. I should have gotten another set of bookmarks for this planner is what I should have done, but I didn't. Because I have one in my weekly, my daily, duo, and my financial agenda. I could take the one, I'm going to take the one from my financial agenda because I'm not doing anything with my savings account right now. Actually, no, I'm not going to. Never mind. Lies and deception. I have some Post-its coming from Erin Condren. I might have to do another order and get more bookmarks, but whatever. Important dates. I know 9/22 is our first day. And I'll have to look on my school's website to see, again, last drop dates, last add dates, all of that. And I'm going to put that there. And I'm also going to add that to the calendar. And that'll be good. Otherwise, if we want to see this overview, just so you can see if you are curious, my classes. So I know I'm taking business law, and I forget the name of the other course I'm definitely in. So business law. What is the name of the other course I'm taking? It's in my planner here. August, September. Again, I have first day of school and stuff in here too. But this has everything. This has my bills, trips. This is my whole life. Whereas this will be strictly school. But some school things will bleed into here. But not a ton. Here we go. My courses. I'm gonna put help. Okay. And then the other one I'm for sure in is current. I'm gonna abbreviate to para and then topics. So current paralegal topics, and that's fine. So this is a ton of courses, subjects to have on one side. I think that's great. It's perfect for high school in particular, because in high school and in middle school too, you have 7 classes. So at least in the state of California, those schools have, oh my God, they're broken down into 7 periods. You have 7 subjects, math, English, science, history, PE, which I don't know why you would put PE as a subject in here, and then 2 electives. Did we really take 2 electives in middle and high school? Oh my God, that's so much. That's too much. That's too many courses. Comment down below if you think if you think elementary through high school is too much and they're pushing kids too hard, because I think so. I look at all the stuff that my niece, she's in 2nd grade, and I'm like, girl learning everything, but go off, I guess. So probably how I'm going to use this is keeping track of due dates for various assignments versus when I'm going. Well, yeah, this will be reference for when stuff is due, and then I'll put it in my daily agenda. So you've seen all of my planners. Is it excessive to have 3 planners? Maybe, but it helps me stay on top of my stuff, so whatever. But yeah, that is the Erin Condren Academic Planner, the new one for the 2025 to 2026 school year. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm actually going to change my cover. I forgot that I was going to do this. But this is an old cover I had. I think it's still available. Oop. Hello. Too many covers in my hands. Too many. I'm gonna do this rainbow school supplies because I think it's very fun and very academic. And it's got like metallic. I'll do that off camera. And then I think I'm gonna put this Don't Panic on my daily duo because I don't care for this cover. It looks like wallpaper. But I wasn't gonna go out of my way to like buy more covers. I'll do that off camera, but that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for some Plan With Me's. I'm gonna bring back Plan With Me's because right now with my life unemployed, I haven't been doing much. But once I start up school again, I will definitely have more plans and things going on. But that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.